welcome back. My phone will not be dying this time, hopefully. Not phone. My phone didn't even die. I meant... I just realized that the screen is not fully capturing. There we go. That's better. There we go. We can actually see them. Good thing we didn't get too far in. Excuse me. Okay. I cut it into little cubes like Mama does. Is that okay? Nice. It can be any shape. Ooh, that's exciting. The pieces just need to be small enough to melt quickly once added to the syrup. Stirring it helps it melt faster. Correct. Then we just take it off the heat and leave it in the pan to cool down to eating temperature. Careful not to touch it, though. You never answer the feather question. Same thing. And he's probably gonna say something too. Nope. I know fire is dangerous, but I like looking at it. I know. Did you know that you can start a fire with just sunlight and a magnifying glass? Really? Yep. But don't try it on your own, okay? Of course not. But for some reason, all of a sudden, I wish I still had the sun. I'm surrounded by lunatics. I don't know if it would work with the sun. These are for later, even though I really want to eat them now. It's a knife. Very dangerous. What else can we touch? Wrong bowl. We should do things in order. Wrong bowl, we should do things in order. Alright, let's do it. Now we're finally ready to make pancake batter. The main event. Yep, it's a 3 mixing bowl recipe. 1 bowl for dry ingredients, 1 bowl for wet ingredients, and 1 bowl just for the egg white. That's how you really know it's special, huh? Because of all the dishes you'll have to clean afterwards. It's not a labor of love without the labor, as Mom always says. Looks like we'll also need a sifter and a whisk. More things to clean later. And a pan. Don't forget the pan. Because otherwise it would just be cake. Actually, it would just be raw. We don't need to use the stove until the end, so I can help out way more this time. The first bowl is the egg white bowl. It needs to be super clean. No oil or it'll ruin everything. I like to wipe down the bowl with some lemon juice, just to be sure. Then you want to take an egg and separate out the egg white. You can't mix any egg yolk into the egg white because egg yolks have oil in it. Say. Because egg white is a pure protein. Protein molecules tend to link to each other when partially denatured through mechanical force such as whisking. The whisking process would also introduce a lot of air into the mixture, causing the protein mesh to become a foam. Oil molecules would disrupt that mesh structure, causing the foam to collapse. That was what you were going to ask. How do you know? Oh, right, back to the eggs. I like to suck out the egg yolk with a water bottle, but that sometimes can break the egg yolks. I can also dig it out with my hands, but then my hands will get slimy. I just use a separator. Oh, that's handy. It's handy because then you don't need to use your hands. Okay, now we put the yolk in a second bowl, the green one. We can leave the egg white alone for now. I hope it doesn't get lonely. It won't because it's just an egg. Half an egg. Sometimes I like to mix sugar in my water before I drink it. Ling, you would kill it on water talk. I do that with syrup and milk. Frankly, I don't understand why anyone would not use the metric system. It seems hard. Like something you do in a lab, not in a kitchen. A kitchen is kind of like a lab if you think about it. Cooking is basically chemistry in its own way. True. Alright, then we take the bowl with the egg yolk and mix it with a half a cup of buttermilk, which is very tasty. I am so sorry, Nico, but I disagree. I like that you're so young and have the taste for buttermilk. That's quite lovely. 112 grams. You'll want 3 tablespoons of regular milk to go in that too. 45 grams. Mix it all together and leave that alone too. You can put it next to the first bowl so that it doesn't get lonely. It won't get lonely, it's just milk. I love Nico. Oh yeah, wait, we have to see if they have anything to say anymore. Pancakes are my favorite food, but what's yours? Oh, maybe it's like 3 different dialogues? Yeah, there's 3 different dialogues. So I'm assuming that Proto doesn't have anything else. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we want to take the sifter and put in half a cup of flour. 60 grams. Oh, but then I gotta take a table. This pimple on the top of my lip is bothering me so much. It's messing with my speech. Oh, but then I gotta take a tablespoon of flour out. 8 grams. Leaving you with 52 grams of flour. Right! Then add a tablespoon of cornstarch. Also 8 grams. Then after that, add 2 tablespoons of hazelnut flour. The best part, 14 grams. Then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. The other best part, 26 grams. Then 1 tablespoon of baking powder, which does not taste great on its own, 5 grams. Then finally a pinch of salt, less than 1 gram. Don't add too much or the pancakes will be salty. Might still taste good though. Don't even joke like that. I wasn't joking. There are salty pancakes out there too, you know. I like to make mine with shredded vegetables, such as... I will pretend not to hear you while I sip this flour. Oh, the bigger pieces of hazelnuts and some of the brown sugar... Bigger pieces of hazelnut and some of the brown sugar might not go through the sifter. Yeah, like potato pancakes, like latkes. I think I've only had latkes like once, maybe twice, and they were pretty good. That's okay though, just add it to the flour mix after everything else sifted through. Then you mix it by hand one last time before adding it to the buttermilk mixture. 1 second. I just want to make sure that we're still properly working. There we go. We can actually see them. Good thing we didn't get too far in. Excuse me. Okay. I cut it into little cubes like Mama does. Is that okay? Nice. I don't think the audio is capturing. Hang on. Like the game audio. Hang on. Don't capture the cursor. Audio output capture. Let me try that. Welcome back. My phone will not be dying this time, hopefully. Pieces just need to be small enough to... I don't know if it would work with the sun. Hang on a minute. Good thing we... Capture the cursor. Welcome back. My phone will not be dying this time, hopefully. What? small enough to... I don't know if it would work with the sun. Hang on a minute. Good thing we... Capture the cursor. Something has occurred. Welcome back. My phone will not be dying this time. This is strange. I don't know what's going on. Something has occurred. Welcome back. My phone... That's so strange. I mean, I'd like to be able to capture the audio. That would be cool. Do I have to maybe... Do I have to just capture the entire screen? Will that fix it? Mute event sounds. This is all supposed to have sound. Audio input capture. Audio output capture. Test. Test. Testing. Testing. Okay. Is this the problem? Did I fix it? My phone will not be dying this time. Why does it keep doing that? This is strange. What? I just want the freaking game audio. Is this the problem? Did I fix it? My phone will not be dying this time. Why does it keep doing that? This is strange. I just want the freaking game audio. Is this the problem? Did I fix it? My phone will not be dying. It's not. That's not the issue. What the heck? What is going on? I don't understand. Audio output capture. Let me try one. Game audio capture, maybe? Screen capture, capture games, browser source display, image slideshow, game capture. Capture specific window. One-shot pancakes. Capture audio, please. Hook rate. Does match priorities. Allow transparency. Hook rate. Okay. That should do it. Close. Did I maybe fix it this time? Is this the problem? Did I fix it? Close. Okay, I can totally hear it now. Did I maybe fix it this time? I totally did fix it. We're so back. Okay, just 1 second here. I will turn up the game a little bit. And we've already got ourselves up as loud as possible. This should fix everything. I think I actually did it this time. Okay. I'm just gonna check one more time. This should fix everything. I think I actually did it this time. Okay. I'm just gonna check one more time. Hang on. This is Happy Birthday not copyrighted anymore? I mean, obviously not. Okay. Now, go into Streamlabs and game capture. I want you to have the sound be really good. Please. I mean, that's gotta be it. Because this is up the loudest. And everything is up to the loudest on the actual game itself. I mean, that's gotta be it. Because this is up the loudest. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely able to hear it now. That should do it, and then if I turn it up, like, to here. Okay. Now. Yeah, that's actually good. Okay, we're fine now. That should do it. I'm sorry that I didn't realize that that was an issue, early on. Honestly, I should just restart the whole game. Whatever. It's fine. We ball. Thanks for sticking with me. Like I said, this is basically just a test for when I finally get to stream in Stars in time, because I don't want it to mess up like the prologue did. That was really unfortunate and I hated it. I'm assuming it's the same dialogue again. Yeah. Okay. It's a bowl with egg whites in it. We don't need to use it yet. Mix this into the buttermilk. Alright, let's do it. You want to pour in the flour mixture slowly, then mix it with a spatula real gentle. That's called folding, where you mix the dry and wet ingredients together in a sort of cutting motion with the spatula. If you overmix, the pancakes will get tough. Though, I don't know. Because it develops the gluten in the flour. Eek! 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 Ah! I'm celiac! Eek! Eek! salad, I've been the funniest alive. Moving on. Because it develops the gluten in the flour. Gluten is a mixture of proteins found in wheat flour, which is created when flour is mixed with water and further developed into an elastic network of elastic polymers. I actually know all this, Proto. This is the first thing you've told me that I actually know. Thanks. Eek! Not you too! Oh my god! I'm so funny. Gluten is good for making bread, but not so great if you want to make something softer like pancakes. Some people are also really oh my god! Oh my god, stop it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Never mind! Never mind! We love a celiac ally! Oh my god! I did not- oh my god. Hang on. I'm like- I'm like disproportionately happy about this. Hang on. This is huge. Oh my god. No, stop it with the highlighter. That's literally kind of everything to me. Oh my god, no, I have to like screenshot this, hang on. Like proper. The only way this could have been made better is if he like said celiac disease. Aw. I feel bad for them because they can't have these pancakes. Maybe they can use gluten-free flour? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna see how well this recipe would hold up if I made it. Stop it! Oh my god. I'm blushing. Just hang on. Okay, I'm done posting. It might not be the exact same, but maybe. Okay, now we leave the batter alone for about 20 minutes. This gives the baking powder time to activate, and will also hydrate the flour. Rest well, batter. Okay. Are you interested in, like, dating God? Like, just a little bit, or, like, kissing a little as a treat, you know? Like, oh my god. I am so... That's such a silly thing to, like, be so happy about, but, like, oh my god. No, that's, like, everything to me. Ling, I love you so much. Okay. Let's not get distracted. Any more than we already have. I am so happy about that. I actually don't even care. I might even, after I'm done this stream, I might even make a tweet about it. I don't even care. It's empty now. We only need to wait a few more minutes for the batter to be ready. We should work on the egg whites now. Okay, this part is really hard. You gotta take your whisk and whisk the egg whites a lot until it turns all white. It takes Mama forever to do this. An electric whisk will make this a lot easier. That's a thing?! Yeah? What is this sorcery? Electricity. That's handy. That's why it's called a hand mixer. That's not actually why it's called that. A couple drops of lemon juice in the egg white will also help. Ooh, right, Mama does that too. I always wondered why that is. Because acid helps stabilize the protein foam. A slightly lower pH would help the denatured proteins relatively loose. Keep the denatured proteins relatively loose, preventing them from folding back up. This allows the structure to be able to incorporate more air bubbles, creating a more stable foam. Traditionally, the acid most commonly used for meringue is cream of tartar. Oh, I love tartar sauce. It's great in potato salad. Oh, we normally just use it for seafood. Especially fish. I like fish. Before you say cats like fish, I can assure you that's a coincidence. But maybe that's why they named a famous cat after tartar sauce? Tartar sauce is something completely unrelated. The name tartar in cream of tartar comes from potassium bitartrate. Oh my god. Potassium bitartrate, a potassium salt of tartaric acid, which... Potassium's a funny word. But it has a bad word in the middle, and I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Oh shoot, you're right. Potassium. Pronounced podium. Podium. That sounds like potty. Let's stop talking about potassium. Okay. Shut up. Potty. That was a good bit, Link. That was, you guys, I might be in love with him. This could be an issue. This could be an issue. We could be cooked in a gluten-free, safe facility. Chat. Am I cooked? I think maybe. I might be. The egg's at soft peak right now. Do I keep going? Mama usually whisks it until you can turn the bowl upside down. Without anything falling out, of course. 'Cause that would just make a huge mess. Stiff peaks it is then. Half a minute of electric mixer sounds later. And it's ready now. So fast. Such is the power of technology. Okay, now we put the foam in the batter and do the fold mixing thing again. But we have to pour the egg foam into the batter, not the other way around. Otherwise, it might mess up its conscience. Consistency? I knew that. Oh, and you have to use this batter right away, or it'll go flat over time. Okay, I'll go heat up the stove then. Yippee. Stove style. No, I'll do stove. That's fine. What's that? Is that the batter? It's still hot! I should leave it alone. I don't really know the other stuff because it's on a stove. Okay. I'll take over then. Oh, right. We don't have the regular griddle right now. It was damaged in the fire. I'll just have to make these in the pan. That's what Mama does. She uses a really heavy black pan for these. I think it's called, cat's iron pan? Cast iron pan? That's the one! Silly me. We are not cats. Oh, and she adds a ton of butter to it. We only have stainless steel pans right now, so butter would definitely help it not stick to the pan. Though that might not make very smooth looking pancakes. Butter tends to make it look more bubbly. But it'll taste great. I'd eat a stick of butter by itself if I could. Well, we probably won't need that much butter for this batch. Since I usually make pancakes on a big non-stick griddle, I might be a little rusty doing it the old-fashioned way. Unlike this pan, which doesn't rust because it's made of steel. I'll start heating up the pan on medium heat with some butter. About 4 or 5 out of 9 standards. Oh my god. About 4 or 5 out of 9 on a standard stove. Give it maybe a couple minutes, then add a drop of water to the pan. If it sizzles, that means the pan is hot enough. Scary. Then you lower your heat down a notch to about 3. And how much batter does your mom normally use? Let's see. About a third of a cup? Conversion data for pancake batter not found in database. Enough batter to make a pancake about 4 inches across. So we'll end up with 5 or 6 pancakes. You can make them bigger, but they'll be harder to flip. Okay, first pancake down. Let's wait about 5 minutes for that to cook. Then you can slide a spatula under it. If it feels solid enough to lift without collapsing, it's ready to flip, and barely any color. I expected this. The first pancake is always ugly. Cook it for 4 more minutes on the other side, flip it, and done? Same on the other side, too. I guess the pan isn't hot enough yet. That's okay. The Messiah shall accept the ugly pancake as sacrifice. Now to make the rest. Don't forget to add more butter between each pancake. I'll crank the heat up a notch to 4 this time. Maybe that'll help oh my god, I cannot speak. Maybe this will help it brown better. I don't want to turn it up too high because it might burn. Nothing sadder than a burned pancake. Every stove is different though, so these definitely aren't hard numbers. Oh, this pancake turned out nicer. But the pan is too hot now, so if I add more butter now, it'll explode. Scary! Because butter is an emulsion of fat and water, both of which do not mix with each other. The explosions are caused by the water rapidly turning into steam under high temperatures. Yep, that's why you don't put out a grease fire with water. I'll lower the heat back to 3 for now. Guess we can just adjust the heat as we cook the rest. And done! Pancakes real? I'm still here for some reason. I mean, you can smell them, right? Same thing. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Are we just about ready to put everything together? Yep. Let me do it! Okay. So we stack the pancakes and add a square of butter to it, like this. And then... where's the syrup? It's over here on the stove. Back in the danger zone. It was starting to congeal, so I'm warming it back up. Caramel syrups tend to solidify after a while. Especially in our case, since it's not a true caramel so it'll get gritty as it cools. Nothing a few minutes on the stove can't fix, though. But you have to stir it the entire time or it might burn. Yuck! Okay, then we pour the warm, not burnt, syrup over the top and sprinkle the candy hazelnuts on top of that. And done! Woohoo! That looks so good. Yo, Nico plush. I have them also. Now, normally I would eat the whole thing myself, but you guys worked so hard on this. So we should all share. I cannot eat. Oh, right. Oh, well, more for me. I'll just eat the extra pancake that didn't fill the stack. But that's the sad one. Sad, lonely, undecorated. Never mind. Professional at work. You want to eat the rest of these at the table? Yeah! Alright, then let's take a break from the kitchen. Fruit of our labor. It's not actually fruit. Yeah, don't leave. We're having a pancake party. Yeah! Oh no. I completely forgot we were open early today. How long have you guys been waiting? 60 minutes and 17 seconds. Oh, I just got here. Hi, Nico. Hi, Alula. Hi, Lamplighter Man. I have a name. What is it? Can we get it? I can't remember what the... Was it Sebastian? Was that the considered name? I think so. What you guys doing back in the kitchen? I was teaching Ling how to make pancakes. But doesn't Ling oh my god, doesn't Ling already know how to make pancakes? Not these special ones that my mama makes. And thank you for sharing that with me. I learned a lot today. So the master has become the student. Mostly about molecules, but I can see why you like these so much now. It's a very involved recipe. Almost more like a cake than a pancake. What? That's so cool! Me next, me next! I get to go next! Oh, you want to learn how to make these pancakes too? You might be a little too young. Even an older kid like Nico is scared of some parts. Hey, I wasn't scared, it's just self-defense. Like Kung Fu? Huh? Were you karate chopping all the pots and pans because you were scared? What? No. Because I would. Do you mean like self-preservation? Yeah, that. I don't know that word. I just don't want to be near a hot stove. Especially not around sugar lava. Exactly. Nico is just being responsible. Do you eat the lava? Absolutely do not eat the lava. And the responsible thing for me to do is not let a little anywhere near a stove. We'll teach you how to make these pancakes when you're a little or a lot older, okay? No, I want to teach you how to make my favorite food. It does not have lava. Oh. In that case, sure. Yay! Guess it's open house day in the kitchen. Okay, we got them all. Whee! This is so fun. I don't remember if there's a shift button. Can we do that? Yes, we run. Okay, let's run to the kitchen. Big wins, big wins. Let's see. Do you got any bread? Sure, but it's just pre-sliced, not the loaves you guys normally have. That's even better. Now we don't have to cut it. Okay, okay. You gotta cook the bread on a pan over hot coals. We have a toaster. That's even better! Now get some yogurt and mix in some salt and, seasons. Seasons? Like spring and summer? Of course not, silly. Winter it is. That's not what I mean and you know it. I'm assuming you want sea moss salt? We got a shipment from the Glen a while ago. We also have garlic salt, which tastes similar, but a lot stronger. Give me the garlics! We don't get this much back home. Okay, mix the salt with the yogurt, and then just spread this on the bread with a spoon. Then I like to rip up some fish into little pieces and put it on top. Smoked fish, not alive. Do you got any? We have smoked salmon. Will that work? My favorite! Then I like to put on some seeds on top of the fish to make it crunchy. Well, these are artisanal toasted sesame seeds work. I'll take it. I would not eat that. Sesame seed inferior. So... Oh, you want to make something too? I was actually just gonna order my regular jug of coffee, but... breakfast won't hurt. Look at you! Eating. Food. Cover your eyes, kids. Or your parents might get mad. Step 1. Toast slice of bread. Step 2. Cover with butter, room temperature. You cannot be eating that! No! Step C. Sprinkle in instant coffee and sugar to taste. And done. It tastes okay. And that's breakfast. For lunch, I normally mix the instant coffee into some 3-minute noodles. The cup kind. You don't need to add the sugar. Or if I'm really in a rush, I just put a scoop of coffee into a bag of uncooked. I think you should leave the kitchen. College student behavior, and you know the vibes. You could not be eating that, though. Actually, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad in ramen, because at least the ramen would, like, heat up the bits of coffee. But I really kind of want to try that coffee toast. I'm so intrigued by that. I should probably start the coffee machines. Do you want any, Nico? No thanks. Coffee's for grown-ups. I heard it's really bitter. Only if you drink it black. You might like it in empty cafes and a cappuccino or mocha latte, though. I only understood one of those words. I like it black! You... Lula, you cannot be drinking that. That was so much fun! Too bad we didn't get to karate chop any pants, though. Please do not do that. Did Proto leave? No. Oh, no. Never mind. Alula! Have you been here this whole time? Don't go running off like that. Sheesh. Sorry, I got hungry. Foraging food is so easy in the city, though. The nice guy at the cafe feeds me for free because I am very cute and also a baby. Can't argue with that. And he gives this guy here free food because he doesn't take care of himself despite being a grown-up, and his house is probably really messy. Hey. Just saying. Oh, hey, what's with all the decorations? Is it someone's birthday? Did you just notice? I guess you could call it a birthday. It's the 10-year anniversary. Anniversary of what? Someone's wedding, or... I don't think anyone here is married. It's the anniversary of the original... Oh, right, you weren't around for that. That's okay, neither was I. I was. I think. Older anniversaries, but grim reminders that we are inching another year closer to our inevitable demise. I wasn't around either. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm just here for emotional support. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of us got here pretty late, didn't we? Especially me. Yeah, you really lost me there. Though it was 10 years ago. You think I can remember that far back? He doesn't. But I'm not gonna pass up an excuse to party. Hey. Anyway, where's all the booze? What a crowd! I'll say. Looks like I got a lot of cooking to do now, huh? Oh, I'll help! We can make... more pancakes. Pancakes? Pancakes! Count me in. You know I'm always up for some breakfast for dinner. George, it's 8 in the morning. We're having breakfast for breakfast. Let me guess, you pulled an all-nighter on those manuscripts again? You know it, babe. Breakfast for dinner for breakfast. For lunch. Because we already ate. Pancakes. That makes me nostalgic. Haha, we haven't seen them in a long time, have we? Yeah. What are you two whispering about? Just reminiscing. Nico? These must be important to you. Of course! This is my mama's special recipe. They're my favorite thing to eat ever. Ah, how wonderful. You don't want to know how long these took to make, though. I was there. That time is not wasted if you spent it on something you care about. It's true. These pancakes turned out really good because we spent a lot of time on them. Sick. They won't make you sick. Unless you eat 100 of them. 5,500 grams. Oh, that sounds amazing. Eating 100 pancakes? If they're as good as you say, we just might. Collectively. I can't eat 100 pancakes by myself. That's quitter talk. Speaking of whom... Lampman! I have a name. You're not gonna bail on us again, are ya? I was just gonna go back to work, but I guess everyone is staying, so it'd be super awkward if I left now. Yeah, sure, I'll stay. I could go for second breakfast. I am a growing baby bird and my body demands nutrients. Nutrients? But it's mostly just sugar. It's a party, so who cares? Sugar is a nutrient, technically. That means we get to eat as much as we want! That's the spirit. Spirit? There are no spirits here. Under his breath. I'm talking about booze. Magpie, we just said it's like 8 in the morning. What? I'm not getting much. Just shot. Just one. One shot. I don't think this is the right kind of establishment for booze. One shot? I get it. I get it. Kip's right. We just have breakfast food here mostly. Like the hundreds of pancakes coming up. Or however many orders we get. Let's not keep everyone waiting. Okay, I'll go back to work then. See you in a bit. Hey, I said I want to help. Don't start without me. One shot. That's the name of the game. You're welcome. That was so fun. Bye-bye. Oh, it just closes. That's awesome. Oh my god. I actually don't remember if I played the game with the new characters. I don't think so. I think maybe I should do that. Thanks for watching the game. One shot is not responding. Well, I'm closing it, so it doesn't matter. That was awesome. I love silly stuff like that. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. I'm sorry that it ended up not working halfway through because my computer died. But that happens all the time, so what can you expect? Honestly, maybe I should just stream one shot right now.